What up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with my co-host Jaelen Gilkey. You might know him as Silky Gilkey on the airwaves, on the internet. You dig, Jay? We back. I think it's episode 13, man. We've been knocking them
13,
out.
baby. We rolling. We rolling. Let's keep them rolling.
Man, Dukes of the Gridiron podcast. Shout out, Believe. Y'all know the vibes by now. College football is kind of on a postponement right now while we waiting on these football matchups. Some of the bowl
Uh,
games, I ain't gonna diss. Some of the bowl games been on, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Duke got their bowl game coming up, so we definitely gonna be talking about that next week. But
for sure.
man, it's things heating up in the NFL, and I know you feeling good right now about them Baltimore Ravens first in the division, tied for first in the NFL right now. And it feel like Lamar Jackson finally getting those flowers. My guy having a career year right now, and I'm loving it from afar.
You know what's crazy though? You say it's a career year. You know, I say not. And if you ask Lamar, I feel like he'll say it's not a career year as well. You know, this is just becoming. This is becoming the standard. This is
He's
what.
healthy.
This is what his standard needs to be. You know, constantly in the mix for that one seed in the AFC, constantly in the mix for the division crown, constantly in the mix for that MVP conversation. This is what his career trajectory is going to be and has been.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we had a couple. I know he had a couple injuries the last 2 years, but
Yeah,
I think if we could just bottle this up right here. We could say this is kind of like if everything goes according to how he speaks and visualizes his career going, this will be, just par for the course. This type of year will be just what his career consists of.
yeah, I love what I'm seeing from him, man. He's healthy. He's out there. You could tell them boys is having fun.
Yeah,
They
for sure.
they they battled through some injuries, man. I know. I thought I hit the jackpot with Keaton
Keith
Mitchell in my
Mitchell.
dynasty league. Picked him up before the season started. Just
That's
seeing
a
him at
great. That's a
ECU,
great pick. That's a great pick. And then we
and
we stashed him.
he looked like CJ 2K 2.0, man. He really does.
Too explosive for his own good.
Yeah,
Look
and
like
I mean, we seeing him. Lamar is healthy, what I like. And I mean, I spent so much time defending him. I feel like he gets compared to like the Josh Allens of the world a lot. And I feel like that MVP sets him apart. I personally feel like he's like one of the most disrespected MVPs. Like I've never heard of an MVP caliber player being told he might need to play another position.
right, or having to hold out for money.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a lot of things that go with it. A lot of dog whistling, coded language that goes with it. But I just you know, I remember the first time I saw Lamar Jackson play football. I think it was his sophomore year. He was at Louisville. It was the year he won the Heisman. But it
Mm-hmm.
was that week one or week two. It might have been a little bit later in the season because now I'm thinking about it. This was at an ACC game. They were playing Syracuse, and he went off for 6 touchdowns. He hurdled dude at the goal line, and I was like, "Yo, who is
He
this
different.
kid?" And literally from that day on, I've probably been one of his biggest fans. And for it to work out for him to be able to be drafted by my favorite NFL team, I think it was just a full circle moment for me, and in my fandom. And I think that just kind of solidified my original gut feelings watching him play. I mean, watching him go toe to toe with Deshaun Watson and
Yeah.
basically single handedly carry Louisville to two plays, well, coming down to a final play with no time remaining, and a guy making a business decision to run out of bounds instead of put his shoulder down and try to
Yeah.
truck a guy for a first down and come up with that upset win because that would have sent them to the playoffs. That would have sent them to the ACC championship game to the playoffs.
Facts.
But I love his game. I love everything he represents. I love the fact that as the quarterback, right, you're supposed to be this prim and proper,
Yeah.
perfect
Buttoned up.
representation of a quarterback, buttoned up, right, stuffy. And a lot of people. That was a lot of the not stipulations, but a lot of the reasoning people had for trying to keep black quarterbacks away from the position at the highest level. Not smart enough, not able to represent the organization or wasn't the proper
Mm-hmm.
representation that ownership was looking for. But I love the fact that he's 100% authentically him. He's 100% authentically South Florida, and
Florida
it is
boy through and
Florida, but
through.
like through and through. And I think there's only one way to really truly describe Lamar Jackson, right? I was watching the Broken Play. You watch the Broken Play podcast with Nav Green?
I don't watch it religiously, but I've
They're
seen
hilarious.
it.
Nav Green's hilarious, right?
Yeah.
And they was talking about uh the all time Black Air Force One team,
Oh.
and they had Lamar Jackson as the all Black Air Force One's MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell he grew up
Yeah.
different. He grew up different. He like a super respectful, humble guy, but like
Hmm.
he just got that dog in him, and it's undefeated. I'm not gonna say it's undefeated because he's lost and hasn't got to that ultimate Lombardi, but what? Like that dog is just he's always in the fight, and you gonna have to put him down. Like you
Facts.
gonna have to put him down
Nah, no doubt, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing. What is the trajectory for the Ravens though? Like
this year.
we seeing the Chiefs struggle a little bit,
Yeah,
the 49ers look good. The Eagles have been faltering a little bit. The Cowboys got whacked. Like it's a lot of good teams in the NFL. The
it's a lot of
Dolphins
good
are there.
teams. A lot of good teams. Not many great teams out there right now in the NFL. I think this is the best chance Lamar has had since he's been in the league to get to the Super Bowl and to win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Um, I do see this kind of being over the next 3 to 4 years, this kind of being the biggest window for the Ravens. We got the offensive coordinator now, got the playmakers now.
Hmm.
The Keaton Mitchell injury is going to hurt more than people realize, just because he was that explosive factor to the offense. Like he was every time he
Yeah.
touched the ball, it felt like he ripped off 12, 15 yards every time.
And he didn't need many carries to make an impact.
No, I mean, we all saw the first game when he just bust on the scene. I think that was week 6 or week 7 or
Oh
something like
yeah,
that. I mean,
34 yards. He was out of there.
he had like 5 carries for 100. I
Yeah.
was like,
And
yo,
to
you are
134
tripping.
to the house. I started him that week. I said, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
To
nice.
the
That's nice. Right.
crib.
Gus, the Gus Bus. I love everything the Gus Bus brings. Just that hammer, that hammer, that hammer. Justice Hill makes a lot of big plays, fumbles the ball a little bit more than I like to see him. And then, Keaton Mitchell was really eating up a lot of Justice touches because, he's just so explosive.
Yeah.
Now more is going to fall on the plate of Justice Hill, so we'll see how that goes. But I think this year, next year, because I don't see, unless they come up on a free agent or,
Hmm.
or or crack something in the draft, I don't see the Chiefs finding that number one receiver. Like it's not just going to fall out the sky.
Right.
They're gonna have a late first round pick again because they're going to be in the hunt per usual because that's just what it is now.
Yeah.
And I mean, unless they slept on D Hop, because D Hop was the answer that they were looking for. They thought they had the young guys.
Yeah.
So, so I mean, I'd imagine it's going to be. I don't know what the free agent class looks like, wide receiver wise, this offseason, but I don't know. Kansas
Yeah.
City, they'll be back, but I don't think it's going to be this year or next year.
They banked it all on Sky Moore, it feels like, and it just ain't
Yeah, and
panning
they
out
got
the way.
Rasheed. I like Rasheed Rice. I like Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, he's good. Like he's a slot. He's nice. He's good in the slot. Like he's tough.
Yeah, he's a
He's
two
tough
though.
to
He's a
run.
two.
But yeah,
He's a
he's a
two.
two. He's definitely a
He,
two.
he's a two right now. He could develop into a one, but usually ones make their presence felt from day one. That's just kind of how it works in the NFL. So uh Kelsey's getting older.
Yeah.
And I really see them as really the only threat. I don't really see Buffalo ever as a threat.
You ain't taking the Dolphins serious?
Nah, not really. You know, it works in your favor in the regular season playing in Miami, but when it
Yeah.
comes to the postseason, having to go on that road, it's gonna be tough. Just
Mm-hmm.
being accustomed to that warm South Florida Miami lifestyle, unless you're the number one seed, which they're not gonna be this year. So, it's gonna be tough. I like Miami. I like the pieces that they added this offseason
Yeah, I love the
on the
chain,
deep.
man.
Yeah,
He's a monster too.
yeah. Of course they got J Ram back there holding it down, doing
Yeah.
his thing on that back end, bringing that veteran presence on the opposite side of Xavier
Mm-hmm.
Howard, which is that's a scary duo there. But I don't really see Miami as a threat. I feel like they're just sizzle. They're sizzle in the pan. They kind of remind me of the Colts.
Okay.
a lot of the
Yeah,
time. You
like
know how
a lot of
they're
regular
always
season
gonna be right there.
accolades,
They're gonna
high
win a lot.
scoring.
They're gonna win a
Mhm.
lot. They're gonna score a lot. But it's gonna be something in their way every time.
Man, I'm telling you, I think if Tua stay healthy, it'll be interesting. But that's the big thing. Like
Yeah.
that's been the mark on them. And I'm right in the midst of Buffalo Bills country up here, boy.
Oh, they own one now.
Man, last 3 weeks been teed up, dog. That man Josh Allen
They
can
would
run
say
for
they
mayor.
was dead. They was
Yeah,
dead.
what? Finished. They talking about Diggs getting traded. James Cook ain't the man. Josh Allen, fire the coach. Get McDermott out of there. They was talking all types of I said, bro,
Tell them
whoa.
what you mean get rid of McDermott?
Get rid of Sean?
You got a team that'll take him.
What? Happily. Open arms. Red carpet.
Come back home.
Come back home, Sean. We need you, coach.
So y'all don't even know how good y'all got it up there. Y'all got a quarterback, a number one receiver, and a head coach in Buffalo. They talking about getting rid of everybody.
James Cook, like,
I can show you pain. I can show you pain.
Y'all don't want to know the pain I'm half of me fighting right now. I got an AFC team because of them Carolina Panthers, man. I'm up here watching the Bills every Sunday, man. Just
shout out to Bryce though, them boys. They thugged one out this weekend,
yeah.
boy.
They done got Desmond Ritter benched.
I mean, he was flirting with the bench anyway.
Yeah, that was the last
straw. He had got put down, and then Heineke got hurt.
Man.
And then they brought him back to life.
They brought the young buck back. Now they got the coach.
Now he back dead.
He dead. The coach looking around. His seat hot. Oh man.
Oh, his seat in fuego. Because they got too many guys. They got too many players that they can't. Like, I don't understand what happened.
Yeah, nah, they
don't give their guys. I mean, they don't give Bijan the ball.
Nah,
they don't give Kyle Pitts the ball. They barely give the ball to Drake London. Like, they got
boys,
guys.
It's no way in the world Bijan shouldn't be touching the ball at least 18 to 20 times a game. Just straight up. Yeah, from a talent standpoint, man, they got it in the NFC South.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I think your Panthers had less than 6,000 people at the stadium at the game on Sunday.
Bro, I seen tickets was going for like $6.
Oh, that's like mid-level. That was like mid-level, bro.
Bro, I'm seeing pictures like empty, bro. Empty. Like when Providence Day played there, it was more people.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be when they drop that official number, they still haven't dropped the official number. And we're 3 days out now, or 2 days out. Well, I guess whatever, how many days it's been since they played.
2.
But it's gonna be less than 6,000. It's gonna be less than 6,000.
Bro,
in a 74,000 stadium, a 74,000 seater.
Bro, it's sickening, bro. This man David Tepper must be stopped, bro. He the worst owner in sports, bro. The soccer team that went through about 5 coaches.
This man, they was in the playoffs this year, and they fired the coach still.
They still fired the coach. They got players tripping. This man Tepper, bro. I'm still looking over at Steve Wilkes. I'm still looking at Steve Wilkes right now.
Steve Wilkes still popping champagne.
I mean, bro.
He's still popping champagne. He said, I didn't even want that job for real. I swear I did.
Dog, had these boys playing. They cutting people now, man. It's a sad situation. The worst part about this, to cap it all off in a way only the Carolina Panthers could, is they don't have a first-round draft pick to even suffice to even subside some of this pain to bring in some young talent. I mean, if we was in the running for Marvin Harrison Jr., it'd sting a little less knowing that he would be Bryce's
the thing is y'all need I know y'all just got a left tackle, but y'all need another one.
Bro, you ain't the only one saying that. And it's sad. Like, they could probably move Icky somewhere else because
you put him on the other side.
Yeah, you invested too much to completely give up on him. But yeah, it's not working.
It's not working. You got 5 vacancies up front.
Bro.
5 vacancies up front.
We need them boys that left Colorado, dog.
Anybody. Just try anybody right now, bro. It's bad out there. It's bad out there, bro.
Nah, Bryce running for his life, bro. I feel bad for him, honestly.
Running for his life, getting smacked in the mouth every play. And now he's shell-shocked. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he's shell-shocked. Yeah. But I was very, very, very proud of the way he led them boys down the field with that 17-play drive to get the game-winning field goal after the pick. Shout out to Desmond Ritter. Shout out to Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's torrential downpour from the very start of the game.
Mm-hmm.
probably the soggiest game of the weekend was in Carolina for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, he got them boys down there, made some big time throw. Had a great throw to DJ Chark up the sideline, Shark up the sideline, tiptoes, and then completes a couple more passes, gets the boys. I mean, basically on the goal line, and Eddie P just knocked it through.
Yeah.
You
Seal
know,
the
it was
deal.
still the deal. But I love to hear how Bryce sounded after the game, man. Like he just had energy, and he just
Mhm.
seemed like, God, thank you. Like that's just what it felt like. It
Yeah.
felt like you seen Castaway.
Yeah. With the
Uh,
volleyball, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Wilson.
yeah. That was
But,
Tom Hanks.
like
Yeah.
what? Like when them folks finally pulled up on them. When them folks finally pulled up to say that, man, like
Yeah.
that. That's what Bryce.
Oh
That's what Bryce
man.
felt. That's what they sounded like.
Okay.
Yeah,
They came in. That man felt rescued, bro. I know,
rescue.
like that light in
He
his
been
eye
on a
came back.
deserted island by himself for what 7 games? So they lost
Yeah.
6. No, they had lost 6 straight, 2 6-game losing streaks.
Yeah, bro. You know, it really solidified everything when my man parents showed up in the Bama gear, bro, at the game.
In the Tennessee game,
Yeah,
head to toe, Bama.
all
You the
crimson.
number one pick, bro. You don't think they got your people all the Panthers? His mama said we ain't wearing that.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't wearing. We putting on Bama.
All,
We support the Crimson Tide.
all crimson, bro.
Somebody that love us and support us for real. Put us in situations to win. That's who we rocking with. Shout out to Uncle Nick.
Dog, sickening, man, sickening, bro. But yeah, it's just it's a whole lot going on there. That the NFC South, honestly, just as a division, is tough to watch right
Disaster.
now.
The disaster. Somebody got to get in. Unfortunately, we
Unfortunately,
say
yeah,
we've been saying this since 2015 when
yeah.
when Cam and them boys went.
Was it 8 wins you was in? 7 wins you could get it in.
That's basically what it's been since Cam and them, I mean I guess TB12 and the boys they had a good run and then Drew. So, but I would say the last 3 for sure. Since Drew sat down, oh man,
Yeah, it's been a
it's
toss
been
up.
nasty.
Yeah, nasty work, bro. Somebody got to win it. Somebody got to take it. Low key, kind of want to see the Bucks, but you know the Saints is still there as well. So
Yeah, Bake Show out here. He said I'm
you
still
know what I'm
alive.
saying?
He said I can survive anywhere but Carolina.
Them boys is believing in him in the locker room. That boy be having them fired up.
Hey, Chris Godwin went off. You know what Mike Evans gonna do? He gonna give
Oh
you
yeah,
a 1K. He gonna give you 1K and 10 touchdowns
you
every
know
year.
every year at least 1,000.
Pencil it in. 1K and 10 every year.
And I'm telling you,
That's just what it's gonna be.
Rashad White been eating too, boy.
He's nice. He's
Yeah,
nice. Kind of came out of nowhere. I like him. I like him.
yeah. He got Leonard Fournette smooth up out of there.
See you later. See you later.
It was a wrap, man. But I want to kind of take it back a little bit for something you said. This is about to be a crazy segue. I pulled this one. But
Let's see.
anyway, so I know you mentioned that the first time you saw Lamar Jackson was at Syracuse. Speaking of Syracuse, a guy that we have been talking about who was in that Buckeye red, Jay, who we wasn't too sure was cut out to be that guy at Ohio State. Kyle McCord. Shout out Fran Brown, first off.
For sure.
Just one of the greatest recruiters in the nation right now, maybe the best, getting those guys at Georgia, now going to Syracuse. Then pulled up with a Kyle McCord year one, starting caliber quarterback. Didn't have a bad first starting year. I think he's gonna really flourish in the ACC, Jay.
I think he gonna light the ACC up, man. I mean, and then to see a few Syracuse games that I did see when they were playing one of our North Carolina teams. I like what they did. I mean, I know it was Wake Forest, but boy, they showed out against Wake Forest.
Mm-hmm.
They had 4 different guys throw passes. They had a tight end. They had a tight end through a 65-yard bomb.
Trick
tight
plays
end through a
going
65-yard.
crazy.
Bro, they came out in the tight end wildcat. He not RPO. He played action that thing, dropped back and threw a big post. I said, "Oh my God!"
That wasn't his
it was
first
a dime
rodeo.
too.
Oh,
it wasn't. It wasn't. Like he definitely played quarterback in high school for sure. That ball was perfect. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. But yeah. So shout out to Kyle McCord. I think this will be a little bit better fit, less pressure.
Yeah.
Because the situation in Ohio State, man, being the quarterback at Ohio State, this is lose. You can't win that unless you win the Natty.
No, I mean, bro, if you
know what I'm saying? If you're not going if you're not gonna win the Natty or be in the Heisman conversation
bro.
every
You
year,
feel
then
me?
you might as well get up out of Ohio State
They need 50 tutties and over 4,000 yards every year.
every year, bro. Every year. And you playing Indiana and y'all putting up 21, 27 points, that ain't gonna cut it.
Mm-hmm.
You better hang 50 on Indiana. You better
Easy.
hang 50 on Michigan State. You better hang 50 on Northwestern.
Yeah.
Like these games, and now
Yeah.
next year with the expansion and all the shifts going on, and
Mm-hmm.
now you got USC and you got UCLA
Yeah.
and you got Oregon, if I'm not
Yeah, they
mistaken,
coming
coming to the
too.
Big Ten.
Yeah.
Better,
Yeah.
hey, they said we ain't got time to play
You
with you.
see what Oregon doing in the portal. My
They got two
gosh.
quarterbacks.
My gosh.
They went and got two quarterbacks. Said, yeah, we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, no, I'm loving what they doing. Dylan Gabriel.
And didn't they just still they had a commit Colorado had a lineman commit that just flipped to Oregon.
Oh yeah, I seen that, and they still in the running for the number one D tackle right now. It's down to them at Ole Miss. Yeah, Oregon going crazy, man. I like Coach Landon. He be doing his thing. He's a good
Yeah.
coach, fiery personality, all that
Well,
good stuff. But yeah, man, I love the move for Kyle McCord, moving a little closer to home. You know, he's a Philly kid, so getting back to that upper north area.
get to
And
play
like
in the dome.
get to play in the dome, man. And Syracuse offered him out of high school. So I think Coach Brown really develop him, man. And I think Syracuse, man, I was just looking at they pass rush. Like, that's the house that Donovan McNabb built. They've had a few pros, the White Freeney, guys that have come through there and really made some noise. But yeah, seeing Miami and Duke and some of these other schools, Virginia, is gonna
You
be a
see your
little bit
boy,
different.
I know you be in the portal. I know you seen your boy Van Dyke.
Yeah.
He landed him a new spot too.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it just feels like more so the same thing over again, but I'm happy that he's getting a fresh start too, man. And then we see Malik Murphy, kid from Texas, being linked to Duke lately in the last couple of weeks, man.
Now we talking.
That's Coach Diaz maybe put in a little work, man. And if y'all are familiar with Malik Murphy's game, like bro is a tank, 6'5", like 240, cannon for an arm. Started some
Just
games.
faster Riley Leonard.
Yeah, big, physical, fast, and probably a better arm at this stage, if we being completely honest. Coming in, that would be major, man. And I
That'll be a
like
huge land for Duke.
I like the fact that how it feels like any college can go get a starting quarterback right now.
Absolutely. It's only one guy that's gonna play at every program. And so, the transfer portal is allowing guys when that season wraps, they ain't playing, or in, McCord's case, they just didn't like they wasn't feeling the love they once felt. They out. They
Bro, do
jet
you feel
find
like
another opportunity.
they did McCord dirty at Ohio State? Like I seen some of his
I think
teammates kind of talking about it, like how they felt broke kind of got dragged for that Michigan loss.
I mean, I just don't think he made enough plays to beat him. I don't think it was too much. I don't really like put the loss on him, honestly.
Same.
I think they got out physical. I think Michigan had a better game plan. I think Michigan was more hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all wrap all that in a bow, and I think that's why Michigan took the L. I mean, took the dub, but I think it was the culmination of the year. I think the way they started the year against Indiana, slow.
Slow.
I think
Mm-hmm.
that didn't help, and it just kind of compounded throughout the year, never looking too impressive against anybody.
Right.
As Ohio State, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
And now we found ourselves in the Cam Ward sweepstakes. Now we here.
And good luck, because I heard they throwing bags at him for
I'm talking
real.
about Miami out here, man. They might get that man a county. They might, man. They about to have that bro on some he got
Yeah,
game
buddy.
visits. You know what I'm saying? Like bro finna be going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I love it. I love to see it, man. But Jay,
And I would love to see Malik make his way on out to Durham. Durham.
what yo? I mean, if he pulls up to Durham, bro, what kind of upgrade is this over Riley Leonard though? Like this, I mean, this would be crazy. They don't
I
usually
mean,
attract them type of caliber
that's
athletes
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
quarterback position.
That's a hell of a grab for Duke if they can make that happen. I think that'll settle a lot of a lot of trepidation in the program right now, and I think that'll be I don't think there's a better way Coach Diaz could ingratiate himself to the Dukies than by bringing in a 4-star guy.
With a big arm. Are they hyped for Manny Diaz out there? They hyped for Coach
I ain't
Diaz.
heard nobody say nothing about Manny Diaz since
Oh man,
he just seemed like a scammer.
he a rerun, bro.
He seemed like a scammer. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. He seemed like his hair perfect. He smiled and just.
Oh man.
I'm a great coach until I get a better job, and I'm out. And I get it. That's the business, but
Facts. He not trying to retire, dude. I mean that's
no, but it
understandable.
just seemed like, come on, man. You're looking for another opportunity, which I mean, things went real bad for you your last gig. So
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I feel you though, bro. You gotta embrace the Duke grind. You can't be looking ahead at the next opportunity, man. That's bad business. Yo, Jay, any parting shots before we get up out of here, bro?
uh, hmm. I got a sleeper for you.
Let's get it.
How would you feel? It's like one of them 30 for 30s out of 30 for 30 star. What do you say? How would you feel if I told you that the Green Bay Packers was going to lose on Christmas Eve to the Carolina Panthers? How would you feel if I told you that?
I say it's hard to believe. I ain't gonna lie. The
It
Packers is
shouldn't be.
bad though, so
It shouldn't be that hard to believe, brother. It
it's
shouldn't
gonna
be.
be a close game, man.
Watch this. Watch this.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not
And you know me,
impossible.
I don't have no love in my
No
heart for the
love.
Panthers.
That's why it surprised me you even leaned that way. And I'm still kind
Man,
of reluctant, but I feel you. Like I could see it. The Packers is
you,
not
do
good.
you feel like I'm trying to set you up?
A little bit. That's why I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. That's why I poured a little cup and I'm like looking at it. I'm
What did he say? He's sniffing it.
flipping it
He said,
around a little
he said
bit.
it's some bubbles. It's some bubbles in there. I don't know about that.
Oh no, bro. It's a little turbulence in there. Oh no, bro. I'm tempted though, like because I'm a little thirsty. Especially after that win, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Telling you, Christmas Eve at the bank.
I'm surprised they even
Down
gave
goes
us
the
that
pack.
game. I can't believe they ain't flexed that joint. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, I mean, Christmas Eve is Sunday. So,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, facts. Facts. I ain't even think about that. Facts.
yeah. We
Facts.
got the game, though.
What's the prediction?
The Panthers game?
Nah, the Ravens.
That Ravens 49ers Monday night.
Yeah. I
Christmas
mean,
Day.
that's a battle of the Titans, right? That's when we find out who real for real.
Going to Santa Clara. I like us, bro. I'm not going to lie. I like us.
I didn't expect you not to.
I don't know what the spread is or whatever. I'll take us with the points. I know we dogs, though. I'll take us with
Yeah.
the points for sure. And then, but the real, like, football, like, doggy me don't even want us to win this game because I feel like we're going to play them in the Super Bowl.
I could see that matchup.
I feel like
Maybe
we're going to play them in the Super Bowl.
hold a little something back.
Yeah. But we gassing. We all gas, no brakes all the time. We crashing out. That's how we going to do. That's what we doing in Baltimore. We crashing out.
You know what? Bro, I've been holding this Kool-Aid for a minute. I'm gonna go with my
Drink
Panthers,
that.
bro. I'm gonna go
Panthers.
with my
Panthers over the Packers,
Panthers,
bro. 1 o'clock.
I'm
1 o'clock
taking
at the
them.
bank. I'm telling you.
I'm taking the Panthers, bro.
Pour
It's
you a
gonna be
big
low
cup.
scoring. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be low
Yeah,
scoring,
nasty.
but
It's gonna be
I'm gonna take
nasty.
it, bro. If we could get
I'm
17
thinking.
points, we'll win it.
Check this out. Score, right? 15-12. It's
Somebody
real
gonna get a
nasty.
safety.
That real nasty. I think y'all give up a safety first drive.
Bro, hey man, Bryce.
But they only scored 10. Eddie Peace kicked 5 field goals.
I can see the 5 field goals. Chuba gonna probably get about a good 23 carries.
23 carries. Hey, hard 89 yards.
Hard earn. He gonna earn every 89 though, boy. Every yard. He gonna earn all 89.
What did he say? 23 carries, 89 yards. Grinding. He grinded.
He earned him. Hey, I'm talking about 2.5 yards per carry, 3 yards, boy. He grinding them joints out, boy.
Fall
Hey,
forward, baby.
I'm
Fall
telling
forward.
you, I need my 7 catches, 65, 70 yards from Thielen.
Thielen,
Typical.
you know it.
Typical. I
7
need him.
catches, 65
I
yards.
need him.
Grinding.
I know,
Grinding.
couple broken tackles. I need him. I need him.
DJ Shark, three catches, 30 yards.
He gonna make one exciting play. One of the catches gonna be for
Tiptoe.
20 yards.
Tiptoe on the sideline.
He gonna catch one for 20 yards. The 2 other catches gonna be for 10.
No.
Solid
Check
30.
this out. He gonna have one for. It's gonna be one for 20.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one for probably like 13, and then he gonna have one for -3. This is -3. Bubble screen. It ain't work.
And they still gonna throw it to this man.
Yeah, screen. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's gonna have at least one reception for -3 yards. For sure.
Hey, for sure. I'm booking it. If I see that on DraftKings,
if we can put
it.
That, bro. If DraftKings or any of the books will put over under negative receptions for the Panthers, dog, I bang that out every week. Every week.
I'm trying to tell you.
They're gonna have 3-4 passes going nowhere. Gonna be negative yardage.
And Bryce touching turf at least 3 times.
Turf touches a sacks.
I'm talking about sacks. His body touching the turf.
Turf touches is gonna be about 15.
Oh man, he gonna be getting knocked down. Yeah,
he be getting attacked, bro.
Yeah,
battered and abused, bro. I'm talking about WWE SmackDown.
Bro, they be folding, bro. He be bending.
And they be having. If y'all had a real grass field, I'll tell you what, it'd be all in his face mask.
Oh yeah,
it's just looking sad through the side.
He tough though. He tough. CJ Stroud out with a concussion. He missed the game. Bryce tough.
CJ might miss another one. They said.
Yeah, he still
he dazed and confused.
What? Yeah.
Dazed and confused.
He looking bad, but I'm still over here dying about that man Chuba Hubbard. Boy, hard 89 though. He gonna work for every one of them. Boy.
He grinding. What he say? 30 carries, 69 yards. You like
grinding though, and he gonna run hard every carry, boy, and he gonna fall forward every time.
Knees high,
chugging,
ball tight.
Get him chopping. What them things gonna do? It's gonna be chopping. God. Oh my man, Chuba.
Shout out to Chuba, boy. I tell you what. They gonna have to get that boy a new helmet, but he need an airbag on front of his helmet.
That mud too tight. I know, bro. You can see his veins, his forehead through the helmet. Yeah, bro.
But he's stressed, boy. He be looking across that line like, I guess slam my head into a brick wall again.
Hey, oh my God, they got this man running behind Iggy, boy. Oh my Lord. Oh man, Panther Nation. Take me back to 2015, please. Shout out to my man Cam Newton, man.
Hey, one more thing before we go. I know we on the clock.
You already know. We got a little time.
Shout out to Cam.
Talking that real spill.
Because Cam told them boys that wasn't it.
Yeah.
And Dak immediately went out there and said, I ain't it. Immediately went out there and proved it.
I'm not him. Immediately. That boy Dak.
It was immediate, bro. I ain't never seen him more. That boy, he got a better turnaround time than the EMS. His response time was crazy.
And that man Cam looking like a genius, boy.
Damn prophet. He said that boy a game manager. He went out there and boy, did he manage that game.
That boy got managed.
He managed to blow that one.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, he didn't play bad, bro. But the thing was, like, you didn't play good.
Nah, you didn't impact it. Like you
You
didn't
did.
make
It
a
was like
difference.
they could have plugged anybody in there.
Yeah,
Like
they
any of the 60-something quarterbacks that have started
uh,
the game this year could have
they
did
might have
what
could
you
have put
did,
Kellen Moore in there, bro. No cap, like literally
and
didn't
it
impact
would
the
have
game.
looked the exact same.
Yeah, yeah.
Did not impact the
I'm
game,
looking. I'm
and that's
looking
all
at
Cam was
Cam,
saying, bro. There's game managers and there's
bro,
game changers.
and they attacked that man, Jay. I'm talking about on his rump, calling his career track, just attacking him, bro. Just
Oh,
meeting,
I had folks hitting my phone talking crazy. I'm like, look, bro, I'm not even a Panthers guy, but Cam was that deal.
bro.
He
Dak
was
ain't
that
never been the
deal.
best player. I told them boys, Dak ain't never. He might
He
not
never
have
been the
ever,
best player on his team.
bro. I'm saying, bro, never.
Never
I
been the
don't.
best player on his
Might
team.
not even been the best quarterback in his division ever. I don't know.
Ever.
It's just, yeah, that was sickening, bro. Shout out Cam though, calling it for how it is. Oh,
You
that's
see,
about it,
them folks was silent on
bro.
Monday.
I'm talking about what you say, immediate response time, boy.
Telling
Immediate.
you, he called them folks, said, my house burning down. Dak said, I'm on the way. I'm gonna throw some more fire on it.
Bro, I'm throwing
You
up,
can't put the fire out. He said, well, I tell you, I couldn't believe it. I said, Dak, this is what people be talking about you. This is
bro.
what they talk about you.
Calling him mediocre.
You're an average. I mean, you're an average quarterback in the
Boy,
NFL.
if you plug a prime Cam Newton into that Cowboy offense, dog, bro.
It let you fire. Especially that first rookie of the year.
Yeah,
When Dak won rookie of the year,
yeah. They
that
was
roster
loaded.
there,
They was loaded.
top to bottom, bro.
They was loaded. Cam never had a team like that.
And like people was arguing with me, I'm like, bro, Dak has had a Hall of Fame left tackle, Tyron Smith. He had
Yep.
a Hall of Fame guard, Zach Martin. I
Yeah.
mean, when he came to the league, he had 5 guys, if I'm not mistaken, that all been to the Pro Bowl, and maybe all 5 of them had All Pro nod at
And
one
all
point.
of them first round draft picks. Like they invested in the line.
Then you got Zeke.
Yeah.
Then you had Mega Dez outside.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame Witten. Like, come on,
But
dog.
they was loaded. Gallup was
Loaded.
still good. They was
That's just the
loaded.
offense. This is the
Yeah.
offense. The defense was crazy too.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, Dak, bro.
Like Cam had they had Kuechly, Hall of Fame, Thomas Davis, who's Ring of Honor. They had guys, Josh Norman's all pro, great players.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But that was on the defense side. Offense side,
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't had nothing on offense. I mean, C-Mac got there eventually.
Facts. Yo.
But that was when everything was, going to hell. By the time C-Mac got there, C-Mac walked in, he said, ooh, this is the ghetto.
Bro. And peeled up out of there to San Fran. Y'all, that's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, this has been the Believe Dukes of the Gridiron podcast. Until next time, hey, we out.